It's not launching. We're trying. Give me one moment. I need to make more art. I actually also need to finish this current piece up. It's been forever. That's actually like a year and a half. Cancel. What do you mean uploading 93%? The game is not wanting to launch. I'm sorry, but you are not the administrator. I am the administrator. I own you. Boom. Should I just pivot over to... There we go. Much better. Welcome back, everybody, to My Card is Better Than Your Card. I cast nuh-uh. You know what? Players should be allowed to add names to their cards. And then in the future, we may play with some challenges. Though I think the challenges are only on an easy mode. So if we take a look-see, gold, 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 gold. We need to play with the vehicle deck on hard mode. Gold, silver. Alright, we've got a few more decks that I need to play, but it ain't much, but it's honest work. This here's deck's about tending to some mighty fine farm animals. They can be ordinary, but take your time, and they'll treat you right. All of this really revolves around balancing when to play your cards on even or odd turns. Sometimes they give you candy, sometimes they give you stars, sometimes they increase fever, sometimes they lower it. The duck allows you to gain certain things depending on a certain round. This actually just got buffed. Apparently it was a little bit too terrible. It used to be quest round 4, now it's quest round 5. Round 5 and before gain 1 candy. Maybe it's too... interesting. After round 5, gain 3 candy. So this will get better later in the run we go. And without further ado... I don't have enough money for all these. Alright, we'll play against Dammit. What's our toy do? Increase max hand size by 1. Oh. Ooh. That actually is a really big deal. So I want to play this on a better turn. Do we hold on to the ducks? I think we just play this for free. I think we go ahead and play this for all the stars. It's an even round. Let's just gain 6 shield. This 6 shield should do quite a bit for us. So we're going to wait a few turns to accumulate our resources. We're on round 3. We're going to gain our 3 stars. Oh, I should have played the sheep there. Candy. End the turn. Candy. Alright, odd round. We're just gonna play everything. I did not need to wait that long. Oh, what is that? What is that? Is that a... It looks like it's trying to be like a stingray. What animal is this? Issue is, like, I want to play with this, but we don't have a bug package. We have no reason to invest in a bug package, but I need candy. What are those? Oh, yes. Card draw. Always good. Hold for 3 turns to hatch a sticker. So here's the thing. We can play the ducks multiple times. Quest, round 5 or before, gain a star times the round number. Which is interesting, because as soon as we hit round 6, this card is useless. Have at least 3 shield. I want to buy a wizard. We'll buy a wizard. And then, do I want this dino? Not really. The dino's just way too slow. That's it. Go to the next store. Lucky. 6 shield. Robot. And token removal. After that, do I want fish? Again, I don't think we do. So we're just gonna pass. Nice. Add 1 sticker to both players' decks randomly up to 2 times. Right now, that does nothing for me. If you have 3 sticker effects... Alright, everyone, you know the drill. Select for crafting. Bump bump. Bump bump. Bump 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 bump. 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 Alrighty. We're gonna just set this aside. We're gonna set that aside for our trade sticker. Right now, we're gonna put our 3... Our crown 1. Gain 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That's as far as that goes. Beautiful. Remove 2 tokens. Yeah, sounds good to me. So what about these ducks? Oh, also, this is going to cost 3, isn't it? Let's make this cost a little less. That way I could just play it whenever. Round 6 or before, gain 2... Oh, this card just got infinitely better. Gain 2 times the round number, so the more ducks we have, the better? General Quacks. I think the ram's gonna be just fine. Another ram is gonna be just fine. That's gonna be just fine there. This gerbil on its own is also gonna be just fine. Really? I guess we're just gonna put a sheep here. And this robot piece here. We're gonna put this on this card just in case for some reason we get some sticker book trade. But I guess we should decide what's gonna get the lucky. For now, it's gonna be this card. Hopefully a whole bunch of jumps. And then we're just gonna put everything on 1. Unfortunately, this is only 4. I want my guaranteed good sticker. Do we trade away the sheep as well, just so that way we get the best possible one we can get? Increase fever by 7 or decrease fever by 7. Like, the sheep can be good. I see its potential. Robots are always good. But I really would like to make sure we have one more on this card. Guess we'll go with a 5 trade, and then this one's just going to be empty. This requires too much money over here. Another card. Let's go ahead and gain our stars. Because this will give me currently 12. So it's still, like, not super overpowered or anything, but it's way better than it previously was. Shield? I don't need shield. I think I just let the point happen. I mean, right now, the farm deck is doing okay. Did I do something wrong? Oh. Well, that's dumb of me. I need to remove the crown. Or I could put the lucky on the ducks instead. Round 5, so it's an odd round. We gain more stars. Increase fever. Round 5 and before gain 1. After round 5, gain 6. Guinea pig is pretty good. It actually is a pretty good sticker. Alrighty, what are we working with? Nothing super exciting. Reroll. Oh, but those are yes and yes. Don't mind if I do. I guess I should have gotten the black hole, but it's fine. Lily pad. The game really wants me to go with a insect or fish theme. It's really pushing it. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Well. We can go ahead and put you here. I just want a whole bunch of guinea pigs. All of them. Boom. What is that? We now have 4 guinea pigs in our deck? We do! Awesome. Beautiful. We're gonna go and remove that. Go ahead and add a lily pad to here for our card trade. You know what we could do? We can put this here for free. And then we can go ahead and add our luck boosts. Boom. Bah. That's okay. So, lucky 50%. So there's a chance we're going to just be able to discard cards we don't want. Draw 1, boost card draw. Boost card draw currently does nothing. That's okay. I think we're going to be fine on candy and such. Not too bad. Oh. Do we have 2 sheep? Don't I have a second sheep hiding somewhere? Did I sell my second sheep? Oh wait, no, I had an opportunity for a second sheep. Completely misremembering. No card trade. This book trade does absolutely nothing for me, so we're just gonna go to 2 shops. Fortunately, we're not gonna have any money. Really hoping to get that card trade so we can get our guaranteed candy. Alrighty, more card draw. It's only round 2. We could definitely cycle through the entire deck again. Select up to 2 tokens to remove. Yep, don't mind if I do. And I don't need to play this. We don't need to play this. We don't need to play this. That's a lot of stars. We're on an even round, so... Alright, we're just gonna end the turn there. Yikes. Lets us gain... our stars. This is round 6. There it is! Oh, did you just delete all my... Of course you did. Rude. Round 7, it's an odd round. Let's go ahead and just play all of ours for our stars. Almost. So now our Duck Lawn Tractor unfortunately does nothing at this point. It is an even round. There we go. It is fun. It really wants me to go with bugs. We'll go with the orc. For now, it's a solid sticker. Just 4-star. Ooh. That's it. A solid sticker. Ooh. And I didn't get to sell it any faster. Wow, we got a lot of card draw already. Alright, we're on odd rounds. So I just want as many stars as possible. We don't need to gain or reduce fever. We're just gonna pass. Gain our star. We're gonna play 2 and then draw as much as we can. Discard you. There we go. Now we just win passively. We're gonna do this just so we gain more candy. And again, we're just winning passively. With this upcoming turn, we get to play our Duck Lawn Tractor. Even turn. Another cat. Alright, odd turn, which means 12 stars. That's enough to win. Oh, it's a Hydra. You know what that means. Hydra is going on here. Boom. Make it cheaper. Make it cheaper. Add this, so that way we also just gain even more. Yep. So draw at least 2, but if for some reason... We have one more day, right? Yep. And then tomorrow we get rid of our trading card in case we can't find a way to trade it away. It's fine. We got our trading card. Just a snake? Nom nom. We're gonna slowly accumulate points. There we go. Unfortunately, because of how everything is stacked on this card, I can't quite play it this turn because I need stars. More card draw. Duck Duck Farm Tractor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm literally short by 1. That lawn tractor's all the way in here. It is. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm short. The one card I actually wanted to draw is all the way at the bottom. Ah! Shoot. That is not what I wanted to do. Are we actually going to lose to Daniel for the first time? Okay. Choose your destiny. Even round, gain 2 candy. We need more shield. We are losing. And I think we're just gonna lose this. We are gaining more coins, so maybe we could just turn it around slowly. I mean, we are. We just need to play a little defensively, I guess. Round 8. A free 6 points, though, is very handy. I can also hold onto 6 cards in my hand, just as long as I see fit. We're gonna go ahead and spend all 4. Oh, thanks to these gems. We're just gonna wait. Because I would like to start getting some money. I don't need to play this anymore. It gives me pretty much nothing. Nothing else to play. Sudden showdown in 3 rounds. I'm being way too greedy. Alright. It's an even turn, so we're just gonna get our candy. Go ahead, get more of our gems, and remove all these snakes. And then I'm just gonna draw. Discard you. Discard you. It is an even round. We're gonna gain as much shield as possible. And then we're gonna go... I have 7 cards, so we might as well gain extra candy. And then hold on to everything. I get rid of all of our shield. 8 stars for free, I'll take that. Alright, top 3, which one are we getting? We're gonna remove more snakes. Discard one of you. Alright, so we have to turn this around in 2 turns. This is an even round, so that would decrease it. If I play this, we're to gain 1 extra. No. I think we need to save all of our points for next turn. Sudden Showdown. It actually comes all the way down to this. Card draw. Sure, we'll take that. One, two, one extra point. Gain 12. Maybe that could have been played better, but it really wants to give us bugs. Have at least 3 shield, gain 2 stars, and add a gem. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wizard. But we need to fix our candy production. Let me dig more. Yes! Dodo! Snow, bug, sports, music. Music's typically really good. Like, honestly, a little overpoweredly good. There we go. 2, 3, reroll. 4, 5. I don't think I need a second. So, because if we gain 1 for each up to 3, and then add 1, which is fine. Because we start off with 1, and then 2, 3, gain energy, draw cards. That's really all I need. So I don't need to sell any of these. Next, we are going to trade away our trading card. Boom. And we are going to get from Laura, from the looks of it. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to grab, like, the wrong one like this one. We're just being doubly sure that we're grabbing the correct card. There we go. I personally think that needs to be fixed, so it's not a guarantee. Because it's a little too good. 2, 3, 4, music. What could I do with making the RAM larger? Right? We can honestly spread these strawberries out to other cards that I would more so want to guarantee immediately playing. So we could put one on this card. Boom. And I could put one on this for those lucky triggers. Or in fact, should I have both on this card for those lucky triggers? We should have both on the cards for the lucky triggers. And honestly, I think that's it. This is as good as the deck's gonna get. We're gonna remove this, and we're going to go ahead and put the Dodo and the Triceratops. both on this. I think that works. Alright. We'll see if this is good enough. Hopefully we have enough candy production to keep everything running smoothly. Bobby and Bonnie. Alright. Who's your favorite animal at the farm?
Bella, she's so cool. Bella used to be a racing horse. She's retired now, though. Mom won races with her. She's still blindingly fast.
Maybe I could try riding a horse one day, or a pony. I'm never getting to play this on the card. Oh, the lucky trigger already is happening. 5 candy. Alright, we're going to draw a card. We're immediately going to gain all of our candy. So it does cost 1, technically. Gain more candy. Let's... go ahead and get this. We're going to gain 3 stars. That puts us at 10. We're going to discard you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Draw. Lucky draw. Perfect. Select up to 2 tokens to remove. No, thank you. We're just going to gain as many stars as possible right from the get-go. And we also already have 5 gems and 4 treasures. A pig? Nay, nay. That's a lot of candy they just got there. What's the pig do? Well, so we know that foil is the same as those, so... Odd. Convert 1 token into 2 stars up to 2 times. It was even. Convert it into... candy. That was rude. Nothing else for me to do. Increase max hand size by 1. I need the donkey. We need the donkey. Because if we could just increase our max hand size, we can hold on to so many cards, and then I don't have to remove as many cards. Nice! We're gonna go ahead and just get all of our cards. We're gonna discard you. Beautiful. It's round 3, so it's not time for us to play our duck. But I do want as many stars as possible in the now. Maintain our lead. We are getting 6 gems a turn. We're just gonna get as much candy there as possible. Pass the turn. I need more donkeys. Donkeys? That's nasty. We are on an odd round. I do still have shields, so we'll still get our gem. This is an odd round, so to increase the fever, which is not what I want. Yikes. We're gonna get more shield. More donkeys. Card draw. Beautiful. I need 3 more points. Well, it is time for the Duck Duck Tractor. Beautiful.
Choose your destiny.
I want to draw you. It's almost an infinite. Draw you. Hey, we went infinite. Yep. Beautiful. That did it. It's also even more music to my ears. Which means we now have all the money in the world. We're just gonna go ahead and play you. Gonna make sure we have plenty of candy. That should be enough candy. If I need to play it again, I will. Week 1 infinite. I still need more money. How much money do you think we're gonna need this run? The issue is I have to use this card in order to draw. I wish the game could recognize... Can I... reduce the amount of token visuals on the screen in card battles? I don't think that does what I would want to do. And also, this is why music is overpowered. All the pursuits of money. Let's do some quick math, shall we? So... 4 times 5 plus 3 plus 20 times 3. Like, in order to guarantee I could just buy everything in a single day at a very specific large shop where everything costs 4, I need 129 money. That's for one entire day. We still have 2 weeks, which has days 1 through 4. So this would be times 8. So technically, I want 1,000 money in order to verify that we actually have enough. Realistically, I probably only need like a quarter of that. Right. I think 250 should be more than enough. Especially since that's the maximum amount of money I would be needing for pretty much the rest of the run. Or I get really unlucky at a claw machine. But claw machines, you typically need, like, 2 to 3 attempts. Like, somewhere, like, around maybe 3 attempts per item. And it costs 2 each, so 30-ish in order to get everything from the claw machine. But on average, you could sometimes get it out with, like, 10, if you're lucky. Wait, no, that's too little, actually. 20. I meant to say 20, not 10. So we're at 98. About halfway where I think I need to be. We also have to remember that we're still going to be getting 10 twice. So we're just going to do this. All right, so let's just say I need like maybe 250, but we are going to be getting 10 twice. Times 2, and then minimum plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6. Plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6. Or make it easy, plus 24. So about 68. So yeah, maybe about 200 should be more than enough for me to afford everything for the rest of the run. And of course, we are going to get more money throughout the run, so... But this way, we have all the stickers in the world, and I can make literally whatever card comes to mind. What we do for art? A lot of stars. We also got very lucky with our card draw. I doubt the other reason I'm very insistent in doing this now is I don't think it's good. I'll be able to go infinite as easily again in the future. So we need it to we need to get the benefit now. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are going infinite because we are getting as much money as possible. I want to get at least 200 extra because this is the new week 1 boss that's in the beta. But since we accidentally went infinite in the boss fight, I want enough money to afford buying everything for the rest of the run. It's not about flexing, it's about being able to afford all the stickers, because I'm sure y'all saw in the thumbnail, I do art. We make awesome cards, also look awesome. It also helps with the donkeys. So I will be looking for the donkeys, which should be found in the farm animals. We're 3/4 of the way there. I just wish I had a better draw 1. The octopus doesn't work because the card goes to the discard, and it looks at the top 3 of the draw pile, draws 1 of those, and discards the rest. So since there's nothing in the draw pile, there's nothing for it to search for, and then we just have 2 in the discard. I think that'll be fine. I need that donkey. There we go, 172. Should be more than enough. We'll find out. Fancy hats for party hat. Ooh, mustache is still good. Sure. 8 stars. And decrease fear by 12. Sure. Boom. Should I just make a new trading card? I think so. Yeah, that should be fine. Recycling center? Nah. We'll buy everything. All the booster packs. All the stickers from the shops. So you're gonna play nothing. Which means I... will, in turn, also play nothing. Ah! Sophia! Actually, was just realizing how bad the hat is. Select 2 tokens to remove. Nah, I don't think I will. Draw 1. Discard you. I should have drawn the other one. I should have remembered that that's what I had still in the deck. Alright, gain more candy. I have 7 of 6, so we need to play something. Alright, we're at 6 of 6. Yuck. No good. Card draw. Let's draw all of our cards. What 3 are we gonna get? Ooh, draw you. Don't mind if I do. It is an even round. Play you. And then get our little extra money. It is an even round, so I actually can play everything from my hand here with the mustache. Cool. Alright, even. Remove these cassettes. Gain even more candy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play everything. Didn't play the mustache. Draw 2. Nope. Draw. I did that in the wrong order. I should have played the card draw first. We're fine. Mustache. Dang! Alright, well, we're out of candy. So, I guess we end our turn there, and now we just try to win. Well, I guess we'll... If we're gonna get a whole bunch of candy... Ah! We do also have 10 gems, so we are a lot better off than we were previously. Gain a whole bunch of candy. Duck tractor. And I don't want to play anything else. I'd rather be getting these stars. I don't want the candy, and I don't need the shield. More card draw. Yep, that's what we need. More card draw. Play everything. Get the mustache out. Move up to 2 tokens. I don't think I will. Draw 2. Still an odd turn. Just play everything. There we go. That should be enough. Yep. Squeaks out the win. Ooh. On draw, convert a token into 4 stars up to 1 times. Or convert 1 star into candy up to 5 times. Makes a good candy card. We'll get the bicycle. You can't say no to more. Oh, we get everything good except for flowers. But I do like a lot of the cards from flowers. Ooh, we get a flower. We get a sunflower, the good one. And we get a foil flower. Sure. Private eye pack. We did trade away our cap. A camera. Look at a random for an opponent's hand and discard one of them. And gain 2 stars for each clue you found. That's still discard out of the opponent's hand. That's really good. Unfortunately, we don't get clues from those, so not much is to be gained. Farm animals. Unfortunately, we got a sheep. Unfortunately, we got a sheep. And we got a foil pig! Convert tokens up to 4 times. The pig's really good. We're just gonna buy everything here. Doesn't matter what it is. We have the money! That's it. And then the medium shop. Just buy everything. Why is there so many sheep? Why is there so many sheep? So we got so many stickers, and unfortunately, I don't think any of them are useful. Alright, we have 2 robots. The pig is really good on its own. Just stop. This is no good. Plant 1 and then gain 1 for each plant, then repeat 1 more time. Both players draw until they have 3. What if I add 2? A random 8 cards in the opponent's hand? I mean... That's... as hilarious as it is, it's no good. Fever multipliers 3 or more. Candy cost is reduced by 3, otherwise increase it. Alright, more sheep. I don't need this many sheep. No, I can hold on to that for the foilness. Well, what do I not care about? I really don't care about this book. Just... Well... So, let's try having this logic. The book is better than nothing else, right? Just having 1 stop. If it's the last card I'm going to play anyways, then what does it matter? I don't need multiple flowers. One is enough. I don't need multiple tortoises. Maybe I could. Let's get rid of this hat. No. I think 4 is enough. What's a biscuit? I don't need a ram. I think I'd rather have a hockey stick for 4 stars. Right? Or no hockey stick, but candy. We're gonna add a bug. It's a free sticker. Nothing else is actually free, right? Oh, the pelican is. Convert 2 candy into 3 fish. Right. I don't need that. I do need a robot card. Costs 2, but it gives me 2 stars. And by cost 2, it's free. Where do I get my stars from? Gain 2 for each card and then convert. Seems good to me. I think that's good enough for now, right? All done. You have a card trade here. Yeah, we'll go with the card trade. All right, Sophia, don't be too harsh on me, shall we? Let's play. Sophia did nothing. That's the scary thing. Neat. Draw you. Ooh. Three. Oh, I don't... Oh, wait, I'd still actually get to... They're all the exact same, sure thing. Even. Convert one token into candy up to 4 times. Get rid of all those, and then we end the turn with 3 candy. I guess the book isn't completely useless. They're about to make a big comeback, but this is another big turn for Sophia. We just end our turn here. Because it's not a good turn for us to draw. Card draw. Alright. Draw until we have 3. It is round 5. We're going to get our 10. We'll discard you. Draw cards. Play this for free. Essentially need all the points as possible. I'm gonna remove the music and remove these bugs. We're not gonna get the gem, but we are gonna draw 2 cards and then discard a card out of Sophia's hand. Then after that, it is an even turn. We are in the lead. We'll gain our 3 candy. Okay, not bad. But we definitely come out on the lead on this. Play this for free, play this. Barely! Alright, we don't need to be playing this anymore. We still have shield, so might as well get all of our stars. We're gonna go ahead, play this for free, get it out of our hand. It is an even turn. Discard you. Get more candy. And let's go ahead and just play that. The camera's nice, being able to allowing us to discard cards out of our opponent's hand. So maybe I should put cameras on multiple cards? It is an option. Play you for free. Play you for free. We're not going to remove any tokens. Don't need to do any of that. Should... play our ultimate card. It just needs to draw like one more card and then we're golden. Ah, good enough. $14 more money. Copy one card from your opponent. Copy one card from opponent to your hand. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really interested in any of these. We'll get another rat just in case, but I don't like the rat. Alright, where's our trading card? There's you are. More card draw. More card draw. Yes! Precisely. We're just gonna buy everything I need. Decrease total favor of both players at 10% at the start of the card battle. Sure, I'll get that toy. Why not? We'll get the watch. Why not? If we live long enough for it to matter. Gain 1 for every 2 fever decreased. We have a lot of sheep. This rubber duck could be really good with that. After drawing your starting hand, sort it so that way the highest cost cards are at the top of the pile. I mean... this here is technically game-winning. I just have to make it to where my really good cards are always at the top. Nah. I could. I honestly could. But we're not gonna. We don't need the princess. We don't need this candy here. Just you're good right there on your own. That's just stars. This is free. And I need this to be just a little bit cheaper. Do we still have enough? 1, 2, 3, gain 3. That's 3, then add 1. Yes. That is actually exactly what I want. We'll keep it. It's good enough. If you have exactly 3 cards in your hand, meh. On draw, gain 2. Probably get enough. Maybe. Oh, I should have made another trading card. Oops. Oh well. We're gonna go here for 2 random events. Oh, it makes the game shorter. More card draw. I guess that's the end of the card draw on that for me. We only have 2 stickers left. We're going to go and play the book. End the turn. The gold medals are just better, though. You got so much potential synergy with the gold medals. And there we go. We're just going to play it. Discard you. The other one's cheaper. Also gives us more candy. We'll get the extra candy, why not? We have plenty of shield. Get ourselves another gem. 4 more stars. I guess we'll play you. Oh, no! We'll play you, but I'd rather convert to stars next turn, so we're gonna hold on to the pig. See, that magic wand is scary with the potential of clues. Let's draw a card. Got 4 gems a turn. She doesn't have... any candy. She should honestly just wait a turn. She needs to just wait a turn in order to get the Pez. Maybe we'll draw the... Yes, we did! I got old 6 cards in my hand. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try to hold on to as much of them as possible. I have 7 cards in hand. We can draw 1. We might as well just play it again. So we have 8 cards in hand that I need to play and get rid of. It's round 5, it's an odd round. I would like to get ourselves more gems. We don't need to remove anything. And let's get the sunflower rolling. Oh, you know what? We'll also end the turn with the book. More candy for me. And the next turn we can play the duck. Alright, duck, duck, lawn tractor. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these flies. And then 2 more shields in order to get a whole bunch of candy. We're just gonna then play everything in our hands. Reveal 4 cards from your hand. Get rid of that. You don't need that. hold on to everything else. Just pass the turn. Increase total favor. Means against Leo we only need 900 points, but Leo also only needs 900 points to beat us. That's a terrifying way to think of it. Yeah, I'm glad we went infinite when we had the chance, because, yeah, there's no way we're going through every card again. It's just not happening. Gain all the candy. More. Oh, another lucky trigger. Don't mind if I do. You know what's about to happen. Alright, let's go dig in the sandbox. We got the fever. Another robot. I need the other robot head. Colorful melodies is really good. You can't go wrong with more music. See? That gives us candy. This one's mediocre. And that's all we need in order to do our combos. Animal Kingdom? Fancy hat booster pack. I mean, I'm most likely gonna get stuff like the scarf, which I really dislike. We don't have bug synergy. We'll get the Animal Kingdom. I think some of the new farm animals can. Why are you giving me bees? We got the hamster. Let's just be fully honest. I don't want to accidentally trade that away. Up to 4. Alright, gain 4. Gain candy for each up to 4. And then repeat. So yeah, this is the most cost efficient we can be. This is also going to give us a whole bunch of free candy. We're just going to put the lucky right there. 10%. I don't think there's anything else for me to get, right? Six stars and discard a card from the opponent's hand. That actually is pretty good. And I get to choose what gets discarded. This is mostly just a dead card. That's okay. The downside, though, is it makes our mustache worse. Good enough. I don't have any cards to trade, so this will be sad. I guess we're going to the claw machine. Oh, that was a waste. He has no cards in his hand. Dum, 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 dum. Well, we're just losing. No points for any... Oh, shoot! He got rid of the point negation. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping to get. Card draw. Alright. Which means... Draw 3. Gain a whole bunch more candy. Discard that. Yes. Dang. Do I have any more card draw? I don't. We don't need to remove any of those. Well, we're just gonna play everything, I guess. Stash. Yeah, that would have been a lot nicer earlier. Discard you. I really need a specific card. There you are. We're gonna remove the moons. Make everything stop costing so much. I don't have... I do technically have more card draw. Alright, we need to start getting rid of these Stegosauruses. Because especially with the 9 gems, we should be able to just start winning now. And hopefully we're good on candy, so I don't have to be playing these cards as much anymore. And then I immediately played the one card I said I didn't want to play anymore. It is an odd round, so we can get 8 stars. I think we just hold on to everything. No reason to play anything if it doesn't give me any immediate benefits. No reason to play anything. There we go. Discard you. Start drawing. Draw even more. Draw you. Discard you. Discard you. Nothing else to draw. That is really unfortunate. Select 2 tokens to remove. No, I don't think I will. Get a lot of points over here. Get a lot of points here. Still need to play at least 2 more cards. Well, might as well play you, and we might as well play you. There we go. Good enough. Convert a star into 5 shield up to 2 times. I don't need the safety helmet. I'm not a big fan of the safety helmet, because the safety helmet is counterproductive. It's good if you need the defense, but if you need the defense at that point, you did something wrong. Collector's pack. 5 sticker stars, a dragon, and a foil alien. If you have at least 3 fever multiplier, gain 2 candy and add a gem. On draw, add 3. Decrease fever by 8 and add a frost. Okay. I did want that. We'll keep it. We have a lot of sheep, so I can work with the rubber duck a lot more. Increase your total favor by 10% at the start of a card battle. Let's get rid of the duck. There we go. Barnyard pack. Donkey! Exactly what we want. A llama! Odd round, increased fever by round number times 2. Even round, decreased fever by round number times 2. That is unnecessarily complicated. Increased fever by round number times 2. Why not just by round number? A foil rammer. Alright, that's the first claw machine. Traffic pack. Gain 3 when you play a card that costs 5 or more. We don't need it. Both players draw an extra 1 at the start of a card battle. Awesome. Ooh, ambulance. Good, good, good. And on draw, gain 4 stars. We do have a draw card we can play with. Recycling truck. Okay. A foil donkey! Both players draw an extra 1 at the start of a card battle. Both players draw an extra 1 at the start of a card battle. I would like to start off with drawing an extra card, because it combos really well with this. I think because of the donkeys, we don't need the pine cone. Even though it means against Leo, it's not really that great. I really don't need any of these. I was hoping for something nice. Dragon. Always nice to have a dragon. Alright. I've been doing this for 2 hours. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is... we're going to take a quick break. Get up or stretch our legs. And I need to essentially rebuild the deck. Not the entire thing, but we do need to rebuild a decent amount of it. So we're going to go ahead and be right back. So, what are we wanting to do? A lot. We want to keep the fever multiplier low. Like, let's be fully honest, at this point, I think it's just time that we reconstruct the entire deck. I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna put fever reduction up here in the top. This is fever reduction. We're gonna give him a little bow. We're gonna put all our sheeps and the llama in one basket. Bowtie wants high fever. Low fever, low fever. So, I mean, we just got rid of the duck. But we could absolutely have a deck that just does this with the fever. Goes, hi. One card with the mushroom in order to make it cheaper, and then we increase the fever. And then maybe if you have at least 3 fever multiplier. I don't think we're using that. This just gives points. This just gives points. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I don't like these mice. So we have on draw effects. On draw. I'm gonna include on discard. That all goes into the same pile, right? Ambulance. We're gonna have these here in the center be cards I'm not gonna do anything with. Technically, is it on draw? It's technically an on draw. We'll go ahead and put it there. Music. Music. This is technically candy production. We're gonna put the candy production here above the on draws. Technically candy production. Convert candy into fish. This is just stars. This is star production. We're gonna leave that there. Star production. Not gonna do anything with fish. Not gonna do anything with fish. Right? Is this my I'm not doing anything with pile? Yeah. My I'm not. I ain't touching it pile. Wait, I don't want that. B, donkey. We need to figure everything out. This is specific. We want it. Not in the now. This just gains points. This is specific. Our specific pile. Really good. Really good. Card draw. Card draw. This is candy production. We value the card draw on that one more, so that's where that's going to go. This is technically his card draw. Lucky production. This is money, so this is specific. This is candy production, but it's specifically strawberries. Candy production, candy production, candy production, candy production. It's a bug. We can put this bug right here, specifically because if we combine it with the bee, it does bee things. I don't think I have a reason to modify this card. I don't think I have a reason to modify this card. This is specific removal. This is candy production. This is point gain. This is specific. I don't want to accidentally trade that away. We're keeping that there. This is candy production. This is candy production. See, I like the gerbils. We're gonna put the stash right between, or pretty much right here, because it synergizes with our on draw. Goes right there. This is candy production, but I hate it. This is points. This is also just points. This is target removal. This is starter production. This is also just start production. Card draw. Probably just gonna leave that there. Start production. Start production. Candy production. Candy production. Candy production. So of course we got so many. This is specific. Start production. Target removal. Make things cheaper. Alrighty. So one thing is for certain. I want as many donkeys. What's gonna be a cool color to put this card on? Honestly, orange is just easy to build. It's such a neutral color. I think if we do this dark green, though, we might be able to make something work out. Sticker editing mode. Let's make this as large as possible. Let's try to... We at least want our luckies on this card. If we're gonna have all these luckies, we're gonna always have our strawberries on this card because it produces so much for us. I'm gonna have this sort of like a okay. What else? If we're gonna draw a whole bunch, the best way for us to draw a whole bunch is honestly gonna be through music. But how do we guarantee? So 4, and then gain a music note, 5, 6. And there's no way for us to guarantee gaining enough to draw, like, the entire deck, which is okay. Make this large. Flip it over. Meh. Lower that all the way to the back. What? What do you mean you can't go any lower than that? Used to be just fine. No! Don't push these up on me. Ah! You're ruining my art. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and add all these. Make this card as cheap as possible. I'll figure out the rest of it later. But I do want to add as many donkeys as possible. By adding more donkeys. Convert music notes into card draw up to 3 times. Good, good, good. Excellent. I'll figure something out. Draw, card draw, card draw. Beautiful. What I would like is... I don't need stars. So we're gonna go with Wambulance. With hair. The Wambulance hair combo. Discard up to 3, and then both players draw, but I then also want a picture to force my opponent to discard 1. You gain that, you gain that, you gain that. You gain that. So this is literally on draw and discard. Yep. Our typical draw discard card. Sounds good. Look at the top 2, draw. We're of course going to put our dragon on the red card. Boom. Always important to have a dragon. We need a foil pig, because it's adorable. It's adorable. It's adorable. It's adorable. So, our real goal is, because we're not going to be playing this card, minimum 5 cards have to be held in our hand. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cards that we kind of just hold onto, which is fine. But as soon as we play this card, we're able to get so much more. an idea of a card I want to do with this. I'll see if I can make it work. But this is going to draw us a minimum 7 cards, which is pretty good. But if we get the appropriate lucky triggers, it could draw pretty much the entire deck. And then we could also hold on to more cards in our hand, which is very important. Let's get all of our candy production. It's flexible candy production. I think we still just need our card that just produces a lot of candy. Alright, so right now, we just have a whole bunch of card draw. But where are we actually getting our points? We actually really don't have points. We have the hamsters, I guess, for points, but it's not good points. So, let's pretend we're playing against Min, the Menace. Menacing Menace you. The ducks are cute. Let's make it as large as possible. Okay. Token removal. Also costs a lot. I mean, we technically get points through this card with the music. Technically, it's 2. And that's it. We also get points through the robot. Cotton candy, bicycle. Three. Nope, too big. This is what I meant to click. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, right? Oh, and then I need the Hydra. Go with the Hydra here. Running away from the tractor. Fantastic. Technically free or a lot of candy. Again, the flexibility of these hamsters are really good. Guinea pigs. I keep saying hamsters. Is it the same thing? What's the difference between a guinea pig and a hamster? Some chat, correct me. What's the difference? There's definitely a difference. Alright, but I have to keep everything else cheap, so... Well, I guess... Put you there. Make this one as big, sunflower as big as possible. And then you need one. Okay. Well, yeah, that does it. Probably a mistake somewhere. Hopefully not. Oh, we need to turn off the be right back. Alright, so we need 600. We no longer need 600, and we start off... Ooh, we could discard that. All these cards are really good. He just stole all my candy. Draw one for free. Get a whole bunch of candy. Doesn't matter which one we pick. The next one we are playing is going to be the whole ambulance. Discard 3, get 3 candy. Draw 3. Oh, you don't need that. That could have been better. Draw a card. Alright. We have a lot of music. We're going to discard the one that goes through less cards. Look at the top 3. That's rough. But we can hold 8 cards in our hand now, so... We're going to take the opportunity to increase our points as much as possible. I only want to play 2, so we're going to gain our defense. Remove 2 tokens. We're going to remove the musics. I actually don't need to get rid of any. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're gonna gain 1 candy for playing this. And let's stop losing points for now. And there's no reason for me to play any more cards. At this point, we're trying to cycle through to our ultimate card, so we can get more donkeys on the board. Oh no, you're gonna make me discard 1. I can get a big sweep of stars in my favor, but I think we're just going to be patient for a turn. It might be a mistake doing that. Probably was a mistake. Alright, let's just get all of our points as much as possible and then draw with the whole ambulance. I like money. Get rid of all of your production. Discard these 2 out of my hand. Draw 3. And then you don't need this one. Draw 1. Oh, I should have played this guy. Gonna pass our turn. But nay. There we go. We're gonna draw through. Look at the top 3. We're gonna draw the one that draws me 1. Only drew 3, unfortunately, but we can now hold even more cards. So we're gonna stop the swing of points. And we'll pass this turn. Ah, he stole my gems. We're gonna remove your 2 tokens there. We're gonna go and draw our card. Hey, that's real good. Yeah, because that would have been really bad. Draw 1. We have defense, so we can get more gems. we can convert more. No, I think we just pass. Gonna make me discard? I don't need candy. Come on. Alright. Draw 3. There we go. Draw you. I need to add 2 more cards to that. Just to improve the card draw. Oh, this is the wrong turn for me to be losing points. Alright, so we're going to play everything. We're going to discard you. This is 11, so we can't gain our shield, unfortunately. This is an odd round, so we need stars. Discard you, draw 3. We're gonna start tilting it into our favor. Hopefully. That was a big turn. That was a big turn, but nothing happened. Stop stealing my stars. Select 2 tokens to remove. We'll remove those. I built the deck wrong. I didn't put enough card draw on our other card. I was assuming that it would be getting triggers for some silly reason. Or draw you. We don't need that many donkeys. We can go ahead and convert those into points. Draw more, please. Yes! We discard you, draw the other. It's an odd turn, so let's just play everything for maximum points. So what I can do is fish for our Stegosaurus and guarantee the win. That's what we're gonna look for. Draw you. So now it's impossible for us to lose. Stop making me discard cards, please. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the map. Good. Or should have played again. There we go. No accidents. Because we're in the lead, so... We can literally just end our turn here. See if we can just draw anything else. Oh, this battle was way too close. We need to fix the deck again. We would have won. I think we're doing fine on candy, so we're gonna go to the mishmash. Yay, a rocket. Capybara! Foil capybara! That's really good. Even round gate 6? Sure thing, bub. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we're drawing minimum 5. So that way, no matter what, we're gaining value. Where's our vehicle card? There it is. Good on the discard. Ram. And then another ram. Crystal ball ram. Not the ram. We'll add a flower. That's technically 12 stars right there. Technically. This is also technically 8 stars right here, so... Good enough, right? I think we just go to the recycling center, right? Lower the number of cards in the deck. What am I getting rid of? Probably the flower. We are here to help. Ooh. Go to a collector store. They have stronger and cooler stickers than other stores. Yes. This is card draw. Nothing. Just star gain. Card draw. In title. That was underwhelming. We're gonna discard you. Discard you, because we don't need the dragon. Well... yeah, we don't need the dragon. This will give us all the candy we need. Well, we're already about to have all the candy we need. That's just... we're gonna fish for the actual cards I want. Look at this fishing. Now, the issue is the mask, even though it draws 3 cards, it's not really what I want. Yes! Yes! This is round 1, so I can gain 16 stars by playing the Capybara. And honestly, we could just be patient and end our turn. The Capybara is so good. Or card draw. Alright, look at the top 3. Draw you. Discard you. We're just gonna go ahead and prevent points for the next couple turns. That should be fine, right? Hold on to all the cards we possibly can in our hand. We're still fishing for a very specific card. You just made everything so expensive. Why would you do this? And it doesn't matter. Luckies? Yes! There we go, we just drew every single card. We're gonna play these cards a couple times, so that way... How am I getting my... oh, right. It also gives me a ton of candy. So I have drawn every single card in my deck, and there are so many donkeys, it doesn't matter what I play at this point. So... what? It's a... oh, it's an odd round. We could just play Capybara. So the deck does what it needs to do. I guess I should add something so that way this scales better, so we just get the free win a little sooner. What else gives us points? Nothing really. Sasuke! We'll do one more cycle. Just to be safe. That should be enough now. And the best part is, I don't have to discard cards from my hand. What? Oh, it was only ×3. Bird. On draw. Alright. Offer something away. The robot card. Like, a robot card's honestly a little underwhelming. We could also offer one of these King Wizards. King Wizards are also a little underwhelming. King Wizard has 3. We'll get rid of this guy. Attempt to. Nah, I think we can keep, actually. What we have is... Ooh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to punch y'all. I think what we have is currently better. Recycling center. What are we getting rid of? Flower. And... that was an underwhelming day. Technically an improvement, though. Oh! Actually, we have more. I think that's everything, right? Oh, wait. No. I want to... gain 2 for each, and then add 1. There we go. Should be good enough. The potential to do something with these. I think that's good enough. We can figure something out later. We still got 3 more days before we focus on the art. However, I can't... I'll go to the card trade, mostly because that's going to be a little better. Discard any number of cards. We're going to draw an extra card, end the turn, and just discard you. It's okay for us to start off losing. That's fine. Card draw. What happened? Oh, it's backwards. It is an even round, so let's get our 6 stars. Then we those. Draw. um. This is on discard, on draw a card. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we need to play at least 2 cards. We're gonna go and play this. Because unfortunately, with 0 cards on our draw pile, this is not gonna draw us a card. A weakness of the octopus. We're just gonna get even more. Pass the turn. Card draw. Alright, draw you, and for some reason the game's over. The donkey is so good! We still haven't won yet. We're getting there. Oh, that should be enough, right? We're at ×2. Money. Perfect. Add a sticker to a card in the opponent's hand randomly. I could make their cards cost an unnecessarily high amount of... That would be hilarious. And we're just gonna grab the fire truck. Have our on-draw card be even better. Traffic jam! Oh no! I don't want it. I could get the rubber ducky again. I would be getting rid of the little Tamagotchi. I don't want it. Still don't want it. Still don't want it. I have managed to get everything else except for the traffic jam pack. I hate the claw machine so much. Yay! Another on-draw sticker. Another on-draw sticker. Another on-draw sticker. Beautiful. A foil race car is almost as good as it... Lucky 20%? Yes! Got ourselves a foil 4-leaf clover. Yeah, we'll get it. Why not? But then what are we putting on the other card? Don't know yet. I do know that all of these are just going onto here. Beautiful. Look at all this value. More value. More value. And just in case I felt like it, Hydra. So on draw... on discard. Alright, but what do we do for these other ones? Oh wait, I missed on draw effect. Boom, fire truck. Beautiful. These are honestly kind of just mediocre. Better than nothing. And a ram. Also better than nothing. Alright, well done. It's a whole bunch of booster packs. I'm playing against Amit twice. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many. Select the token to remove. I need to use at least 5 cards. 1, 2, you know what? Let's just get rid of these moons. Gain so many points. I'm gonna draw 1. Discard everything, try to draw 3. Oh, the deck's getting too big. Let's actually draw everything I need to draw. More card draw. More card draw. Lucky. Select the token to remove. Eh. Draw. Ah! Select 2 tokens to remove. I don't think I need. I don't think I will. Oh, we have just barely too many cards. Discard 1 from your opponent's hand. Sure, we'll discard that. We can play through the moon. I can make it harder for everyone else to play because I've got so much candy production. Should be enough. Yep. Oh boy! Cowboy hat. What am I cowboy hatting, though? It's not like I have a parrot. It would have to be a gem, I guess. Oh, and the game's over. Discard any number of cards. Oh, I forgot to fix the candy. That was dumb of me. Lucky again. Yes! Draw 2. Select a token to remove. I don't think I will. And we've drawn every card in the deck. Fantastic! We went infinite. Hooray! Could get more music notes. Solo, how's it going? I'm finding a stopping place tonight. We're just trying to quickly win this game. I should put the Hydra on its own card. Sorry I didn't come back here. That's okay. You have nothing to apologize about. Look, life happens, you have your own priorities. I'm just glad you can make it here. Out of curiosity, what time is it for you? Almost midnight. Yeah, it's good enough. Why do you stream at night? Because I work throughout the rest of the day. Lucky Clover! I have never won this trivia game. And I've taken this like 5 times. How many moons does Saturn have? I don't know, it's 274? Correct! Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, clearly. Alright. Candy, good, good, good. A foil raccoon? We just buy everything. A lot of hats. If it's the last card in our hand, yeah, about that being the last card in our hand. That ain't happening. Not with what we're doing. We need the opposite of the chef's hat. If we have no cards in our deck, then it costs less. Ooh, that's a clue. Foil jester hat. So basically, you get no sleep and spend most of your money on coffee. I'm getting called out. Almost. Alright, first things first. I need to fix this lousy card that I messed up. Boom, fixed. Alright. Honestly, though, I am pretty tired. We're gonna go ahead. We're not at the stage where we're working on the art yet. Oh, I was saying I wanted the Hydra on its own card. Boom. Fixed. No. Let me guess, you owe credit card debt to your local Starbucks at Dunkin'? I actually don't. I'm responsible. You're... but, they have definitely gotten a lot more money out of me than I personally would like. I mean, we got the combo of... You know what? I've also been able to play through everything. Why don't we include the moon on here? On draw. And then if I really don't want it... Actually, I can make... Yeah, when I draw it... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what token I really want to use the cowboy hat for. Oh, I know exactly what I want to use the cowboy hat on. More donkeys! Just in case we only get, one trigger out of that. Just in case. That is a very powerful just in case, though. Getting 2 for each token stack in play. We should play that. Why not? Increased fever. That's probably good. Alright. Last day. Sorry I can't stay long. I got school, but good luck for leaving the heart of the cause. P.S. You got the reference? Absolutely I did. You must believe in the heart of the cards. We're gonna cycle through 3, but we're gonna keep this one. Probably should have kept the octopus as well. The octopus is really good. I guess we're playing the dragon. That's a, quite a start you had there. Card draw. Move all of these, get our candy. Play this, get a whole bunch more candy. Play the whole ambulance card. As you know, good to have payoffs if you never have. It's a lot of candy. And there we go, we found it. Select a token to remove. Yeah, I'm using a note, I guess. Unless I can go infinite here. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. How about we just make all of your cards cost a nonsensical amount? Then we just slowly win the game because you have no. Where'd all the raccoons go? Oh, I completely forgot to fix it. Well, that card's pointless. Wow. Wow. I have a card of card draw? No? Okay. Get rid of you. And get rid of a snake. I just need to delay until we can get our ultimate card back. And then once we finish playing against Daniel, you know what? Draw the last card. Yeah, candy's not an issue. I'm just searching for our card. So once we draw it again, we'll have more than enough to scry. We're just gonna stop points from being gained. If I can get a cat, that'd be great. There we go. And now the game is over. Select a token to remove. You don't need snakes. We're gonna pass the turn. Yeah, now that we have enough donkeys. We're still in the lead. We have enough pack mules in order to improve our hand size. There we go. We actually don't need more money. Now I just need enough points to win. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough to win. Alright, moving on. Oh, I love the Patrikios so much I don't have to discard my entire hand. Best new token They could have added. Gain a star for each shield up to 20. Nah, we'll gain more candy. I'm bored. Ooh, large sticker shop. Just buy everything. Just keep buying everything. We got a second! Draw one from your draw pile with sticker. Technically, it's too specific, it doesn't work. Convert bugs into 2 stars up to 3 times. This is point gain. Candy, also candy. It's cake. This is just point gain. This is now officially card draw I'm allowed to use for the first time. On draw, gain 2 stars that increase this effect. Look at all these stickers we got. Oh, it's so great. But we're not done. We want even more. Mishmash pack. Woo! Got a seal. Got a guitar. And a foil cake. A bird. A car. An airplane. On discard, gain 2, draw 2 cards. That's so good. Otter. Penguin. Golden penguin. Doesn't do us any good, but we have it for our collection. No points for our opponent. Another duck. An ostrich. Gain 2 plus fever multiplier times 3. So that ranges from 5 to 14. That's actually really good. Alright. But wait, we're not done. Bugs Life Pack. We might as well grab that. Lily pad. Nope, I'm not using it. I don't care who the IRS says. I am not using bugs. Oh my gosh, we're using bugs. Look at that. We got a foil lizard. We're also almost out of coins. Chef's hats, which I can't use. Oh, yum yum. Mishmash pack. Bow and arrow, fantastic. Cake, fantastic. A gold medal, fantastic. That gold medal is much better than the book. Pelican. A regular ostrich. And a cup. I can't even begin to describe how many stickers we have. I'm just gonna set these over here, and then we're gonna take a screenshot of... I'm not... Alrighty. But that is going to do it for tonight. We are going to be building our deck tomorrow, because it is actually exactly midnight for me right now, and I do have to pretend to be responsible. So, don't know if I will have time tomorrow. Since I stayed up so late tonight, I might be tired, so I might be sleepy. But we are, of course, going to be spending a good amount of time now that we have all the stickers we can do anything. We've got so many possibilities that are available with these stickers. We are going to be trying to make a card where, like, honestly, a good combo we could do is here, and then this candy right here. So that way, and we'll fix it like this, you know? Right, we fix it like that, and then we add the second one. Boom. So, 9 candy, boosted by 40%. So that's 12 candy, which means if we play this, we draw this and immediately draw the deck. Fantastic! And then if this ends up drawing this card again, we can play it to redraw the second one, go infinite. That is amazing. I've got so many cards here I don't know what to do with. The ostrich is just point gain. Oh my goodness. Get these. Well, it doesn't matter if I organize them now. It's all going to be undone later. Just this is point gain. This is specific. This is specific. This is cost reduction. This is specific. This is just point gain. This is candy production. Not specific, not great though. Opponent's hand. That's specific. Like, we have so many ways to potentially just draw 3. We have more card draw over here. Where are the other vehicles? Stop. Got more card draw. Like, look at all this card draw. I think it's literally impossible for us to lose at this point. Because whatever I choose to do, we could draw the entire deck. This would have to be fixed. This is no longer gain candy, but draw cards. Add Raccoon, draw 3, then stop in turn. This is specific. Technically, this is cost reduction, but we're never going to have just one. So, we have a lot of modifying to do. But this is now all I need. Like, I can actually make this just cost 1. Which is all I would need. So gain the candy, and then draw 1 from your draw pile with the sticker. This draw needs to be above our draw boost, because it's technically draw. You never know. Actually, I want to draw this one first, so that way we're less likely to have a bad draw. Or... yeah. Like, something like this. In fact, I completely forgot to just, boom, add that right there. So, this on draw does everything I need it to do. It's such a powerful run. And the funnier thing is, the only thing we have with the barnyard animals is the guinea pig. But this will have to wait until next time. Because you can at least see in theory what we're going to be doing, right? We're going to be making this card are a really, really good card. We just need this card to produce enough candy, so that way when we draw this, because this is 12, this is for 9. So, like, even this card, even without the candy boost, is enough to play this card all over again, but it also, when it's drawn, gives candy. It has a lucky chance, but all of it does what it needs to do, and then even playing itself is enough to pay for itself, which is really good. In fact, we could just do this. So we do have enough. But what I'm going to be doing with it, I don't know. We're going to be spending... Our next stream is literally going to be the art stream of whatever this is going to be. We're going to take this screenshot here. So this looks not very intimidating because of everything being organized, but my goodness, there's so much here. We have so much card draw and candy production. I think it doesn't matter what happens, we just win on turn 1. We'll figure it out. Alright, until next time. Of course, we're going to have to redo all of what we just did, so main menu. That was that session of My Card is Better Than Your Card. With the farm starter deck, I am loving the donkeys, so definitely, especially if you want the potential to do what I'm doing, you're going to want something like donkeys. Now, I don't know if Leo's going to clear it all out. We also never played against Min, which would have punished us trying to do this donkey strategy. Actually, yeah, we got lucky that I didn't accidentally play against Min. Ooh. It's fine. But I guarantee you we're just going to win. But what we're going to be focusing on next time is definitely the art. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or the day after. Just if you want to be notified when we're streaming the art, make sure to subscribe to the channel and receive those notifications so that way you can see it. So you can see our process from start to finish of figuring out what kind of art we're going to put on the card. And then, like, what we're going to do with the card to make it good. Set up the deck so the deck can function. And then make our masterpiece. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.